Good class. So before we start our class, let us all stand for our prayer to led to us by Teresa. Amen. Now let us check your attendance. Archana Arvin, Amigana Christine, Bounty Norman, Boracay Tracy, Boracay Gabriel, Bernes Clarissa, Bernes Glenn, Kailana Pida, Arata Luan, Lizard Marquez, Exxon Roda, Dino Richard. Now let us proceed to our activity, which will be individual activity. So I have here an equation. I want you to answer it individually. This equation may not be familiar with all of you since this is the first topic we are going to since this is the first. This equation may not be familiar with you, but I just want you to try your best in answering this equation. So we have here the quantity of 3x squared plus 3x cubed minus 5 plus the quantity of 2x squared plus 4x cubed minus 4. And after answering this equation, I will call someone to share with our class their strategies on how they came up with their answers. I will give you 5 minutes to answer this, and your 5 minutes will start now. So, I want Arvin to share his answer to the class and his strategies on how he solved this equation. Very good. So, Arvin shared us his strategy on how he solved this equation. So, first, he rewrite the equation by removing the parentheses. So, we have 3x squared plus 3x cubed minus 5 plus 2x squared plus 4x cubed minus 4. And after that, he said that he combined the letters, which are the 3x squared and 2x squared, 3x cubed and 4x cubed. So we got the answer 5x squared and plus 7x cubed minus 9. So now that someone has shared with us their strategies on how they solved the last equation, let us now proceed to our group activity. I will let you find your partner. Use the map books here in our classroom so that you can get ideas on how to solve these equations. Are you with your partner right now? Very good. I will give you 10 minutes to answer these equations. papers in front and later we will check your papers after our discussion so that you have an idea about our topic. So we are done with our warm-up about our topic. Let us proceed to our discussion. So first, let us discuss the polynomials. The basic polynomials is defined as an algebraic expression consisting of terms in the form ax raised to the power of n, where a is any real number and n is a non-negative integer. Terms of polynomials are separated by signs of operations. So when we say polynomials, it is mathematical expression that contains two or more algebraic terms that are added, subtracted, and multiplied. For operation polynomials, you may recall the rules and the methods. For adding polynomials, it is defined as summing up the like terms of two or more algebraic expressions by relating their signs to get the result. So first, in adding polynomials, let us first define the like terms and combine them. The like terms, it is the terms that has the same exponents and variables. Subtracting polynomials. Method of subtracting polynomials by converting the signs to the opposite sign. The method is similar to the adding polynomials. So when we say subtracting polynomials, it is first let us also define the like terms and combine them. The signs of the subtrahend and receive with the addition. For multiplying polynomials, multiplication of two polynomials will include the product of coefficients and variables to variables. So let us now proceed to our examples. First, let us have the adding polynomials example. We have here the quantity of 4m squared plus 7 plus 3m squared minus 11 and 4. So here we can see that there is common terms, which is the 4m squared and 3m squared, while the 11m raised to the power of 4 and 7 is not like terms. So let's just add let's combine the like terms, which are the 4m squared and 3m squared. So we will have 7m squared. And after combining the like terms, we will have the sum of negative 11 raised to the power of 4 plus 7m squared plus 7. In subtracting polynomials, we have here an example. The quantity of 5a squared plus 1 minus 2a minus the quantity of 12 minus a squared. So in subtracting polynomials, we just have to follow the procedure. In adding polynomials, let's just change the sign of the subtrahend. The subtrahend here is the 12 minus a squared. The quantity of 5a squared plus 1 minus 2a plus the quantity of negative 12 plus a squared. And follow the same procedure in adding polynomials. So we have the difference 6a squared minus 2a minus 11. In multiplying polynomials, we have here 3x times the quantity of 2x squared minus 7x plus 10. We just have to multiply 3x in each terms. So we have 6x cubed minus 21x squared plus 13x. Next, we have here another example of multiplying polynomials. We have the quantity of 3b minus 4 times the quantity of 8b plus 5. We just need to follow the fourth method, which is the first degree of the term is 0. So we have here an example of the degree of a polynomial. We have 5x cubed plus 2x minus 8. So as you can see, the degree of the terms is the 3, 2, and with the degree of each term in the given polynomials, the highest degree is 3. So thus the degree of the polynomials is 3. Next we have the second example, which is the quantity of 6x4, 6x raised to the power of 4, 6 plus 5 cubed plus 2 plus the quantity of 5x squared plus the 3x cubed plus 4. In the left side of the parentheses, we have the exponents of 4 plus 3 plus 1. While on the right side of a parenthesis, we have the degree of 2 plus 3 plus 1. So which is the highest exponent? In the left side, we have the degree of 8, but the right side we have the degree of 6. Now that we are done discussing our topic today, I know you have gained ideas and knowledge about our topic. And now let us proceed to our themes for today. I would like you to answer these equations individually, and you can use all of your learnings that you gained in our discussion daily. I will give you 10 minutes to answer these equations. So we have here first we have here the quantity of x squared minus x plus 5 plus the quantity of x squared plus 2x plus 1. Next, for number 2, we have the quantity of 3x squared minus 8x plus 7 minus the quantity of 2x squared minus 6x plus 12. For number 3, we have the quantity of 2x squared plus 3x plus 4 times the quantity of 5y squared plus 6y plus 7. For number 3, we need to find the degree of a polynomial, which we have here 5 raised to the power. We have here x raised to the power of 5, y raised to the power of 3, and z plus 2xy raised to the power of 3 plus 4x squared y to z squared. For number 5, we have the negative 6, negative 2x raised to the power of 6, y cubed 28. Your 10 minutes will start now. Pass your papers in front, or I will be the one who will be checking it later. Now, let us proceed to our next activity, and this will be group activity. I want you to group you into 5 people, and let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, sit with your groupmates and find a responsible leader or be the one who will be leading your group throughout the activity. Of course, the secretary who will write your answers in one whole sheet of paper, and one reporter who will be reporting your answers in front of our class. So I have prepared equations here, and I want you to answer it with your groupmates. You will be working with your groupmates and share your knowledge, ideas that you have gained in our discussion. We will check your papers on our next meeting. Your 15 minutes will start now. stand for